Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm just about to start a new project and I want to do a lot of it in YouTube. The game I want to use is Stone Cold Hockey for Windows. It's a great game from the Stone Mountain Press that's followed on very similar to Dice United I Love for Soccer. With this, you're able to create fictional seasons which come with the guide, which is great. So that's what I've done. I've created this fictional season and I want to run the 60 North on YouTube. But I would like to know whether you want one game a week just selected with different teams at different times, or whether we want to play all 4 games in the week because there's 8 teams, maybe in 2 recordings, or maybe all in one long recording. I don't know, but that's something for the comments afterwards. Obviously, encourage me, like my channel, subscribe if you like what I'm doing, because obviously we all need encouragement these days. Okay, as you can see, we've got it the home screen, and there's 2 leagues in here because I've only bought the base game because I play with fictional, so I've not bought any seasons yet. But I think that will come and follow at times when I'd like to play some of the main teams. The league we're concentrating on is the 60 North League. The league has been created in a spreadsheet that has been well produced by Breen Martin. There's a fantastic addition that enables you to do this. You create everything randomly in Breen's chart, and then you come and you copy each of the pages over to the team cards in the fictional guide, and it comes in and we import into the window. Let's go and have a look what we've got. 60 North. I'm going to write exactly the same as the CCL, which will be 42 games for each team in the league. Right, how did I get my team names and everything? Okay, there's a brilliant American football free game made by Al Wilson called Fast Drive Football, and in there is I think it's the Commissioner's Expansion it's called. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head, and that gives you the chance to randomly generate both the team names and the nicknames. So let's go and have a look. As we say, the schedule's here, and each team's got its own logo. I put one friend into the Detroit team, and I fitted myself into the San Jose team, just for a bit more fun, a bit more excitement through it all. See if we can do anything. Okay, we got the standings. As I say, there's an import button up there once you've got the full game, and once you've created it, it goes into a folder and then you can find it. Standings, obviously with no games played. Teams here. Well, let's go through each of them. Detroit Drillers was the first team. As I said, my friend wanted to play at right wing, so put Scott in there. And if anybody else wants to come on, I'm not going to be starting this till probably midweek, then give me a shout. I can always put you in a team. Just give me the team you want in the position. So you've got the Detroit Drillers. Next we've got the Brussels Platypi. Again, I think in the way it's generated is you get A to E or F teams. A minor, or I think I've got 1A, 3B and 4C teams here, so they should hopefully not be cut by. As you see, we've got an agitator, Mr. Fraser there. Helsinki. Come on. Helsinki, bats, and we have an enforcer and an agitator there. Obviously the control is important. Home and away. Helsinki. Next is Manila. As I say, all generated using that random thing, so I had no control. There are Sparrows, and I put myself in the first centre position just for something else to do. Whereas if I'd looked, I could have taken Gerard Lee's place because I like to think of me as a fighting defender. I was never very good at striker at football, so I always used to play centre back. We have Singapore, mean green, with one agitator, with two agitators and one enforcer. Obviously, if you're an agitator and enforcer, you get twice as many minutes. There's a chance of getting into a fight. And finally, the Zurich Golden Bears, which obviously is there, and the two goalies are there. There's 18 players in a squad and two goalies. As you see, there's no highlights at the moment. That's a schedule. Options when you're playing this, you can play a day, a week, a month, or the whole competition. So if I just quickly click that, and we'll generate a full season just out of interest. There's 168 games to play in a season. And the start is at the end of the season. Manila would have won this season, with the Pandas finishing at the bottom. But we can just reset it because obviously it's going to set up. Hope you're going to follow along. Hope you're going to enjoy it. Take care, and don't forget, click that like and subscribe please, guys. Thank you very much.